That is so bad. Holy cow. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic weekend, or evening, or night. Depending what time you're watching this. My name is Reverend. I stream 4 days a week, from Tuesdays to Fridays, from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, yeah. Welcome back. That's not what I'm trying to look for. I completely forgot to finish like the whole intro for some reason. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and all that sort of like fancy jazz. And yeah, that out of the way. How was your day? How was everything going? Hopefully everything is going quite well and everything is, you know, jazzy. I don't know if this sounds like a good thing. Hopefully everything's jazzy. This kind of sounds like a catchphrase for some reason. Hey, but no, that wouldn't make sense. That would sound kind of bad. I was gonna say something like, "Oh yeah, I'll jazzy later," but that doesn't make sense. That sounds terrible, and I don't think that's sort of like a smart idea to say. What would be a good way to?
Monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
All planets start different. If broken, they'd also break differently.
What's this container? I honestly don't think that was a good way to start. Hilarious. Wait, am I being spotted? Apparently I am. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if weapons have like different I don't want to say difficulty per se, or like level difficulty, because I don't really like the aspect of gear. What's the word I'm looking for? Gear level. I feel like it's a little bit more of an annoyance, realistically. Come to Papa. Embrace for some Turian. I want to say Turian food, but I don't think that's
Roka.
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
That was not so rough. I wonder if the raw car uses cat's weapons or human weapons, or basically Milky Way weapons. I think that should be the correct phrasing. I don't want to hold that too long. I was gonna say that was pretty much a failure of everything. Nice, I'm leaving already. Great. Oh, that's the only one, right? Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder if If the shield regenerates faster if it doesn't get destroyed compared to when it gets destroyed.
More baddies incoming!
I need more ammunition. What baddies? I don't see any. This will mod. Ooh. Never mind. Oh, more bodies. That explains a lot. What's all this here? Oh, three-ish? Where's the last one? Before anything, I want to grab this, and
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I don't know. I feel like there it is. I was gonna say I feel like there's something else. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprouts up behind you. The trees whisper, and I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thanks, spirits, for the specter. If we survive, it's because of Habitus. Adapted initiative core tag. Ooh, not a datapad. Wait, what the heck? Hello, I'm our yes tire. I'm trying to figure that one out. But welcome in, Pancake Lord. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully everything is going well for you. Logging Torex arrows. New entry. Another attack by those things. Those aliens can go 2 days without an ambush. And it's not them, it's the damn plants poisoning us or destroying whatever equipment we can scavenge. I keep wondering about the other arcs. Maybe they fare better on our mounting a rescue. Just hope it's not the humans. Arrogance. Bastards will never let us forget it. How you doing, Pancake Lord? Hopefully everything is good for you today. How's your vacation so far? Very funny knock knock joke is no throw. Go for it, dude.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Knock knock. Who's there?
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam. Woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing. Including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
That was a nice joke. I like it. I like the joke. Also, welcome in. Hopefully, you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
10%. Keep an eye out on the arc. So survivors of the breeze. Level up. I wonder how many levels are on the game. Realistically. 7. I'll take 4. Then I'll be 3. Initiate battle unlocked. The soldier profile. Does that give me like more stuff? Oh, rank 3 bonuses. Oh, invest in combat biotics. I'll eventually will get more biotics and whatnot, hopefully, and other things through Turian Pathfinder. Oh boy. What other quests did I have? Oh wait, yeah, I have a quest with them. I'm dumb. Still me. It was you, I believe.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Removal of Havarl.
Pathfinder?
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes?
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules? Man, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council. Whatever their command, I carried it out, without question.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
Technically, though, it's not really a rumor. It's an actual factual thing. Because Saren was the actual cause of the whole thing.
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
Take care, Avidus.
Likewise, Ryder.
No, let's see. Oh, there is so much debris, holy cow. Actually I probably just focus on this for now. Take that out of the way. And then... Actually, I want to check on something. Because sometimes, like, quest doesn't really pop into like the little map looking thing. I want to call it radar for some reason, but I don't think that's like the proper terminology for it. What's back here? I think that's about it. I think, hopefully. I wanted to talk about something, like I even thought about it like earlier today, but for some reason I just completely forgot about it. It's like my brain just decided to completely forget about it and be like, no, you know what? The thing you wanted to discuss, just throw it out of the window. It's not necessary per se. So yeah, fun stuff.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Won't let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks for the tip.
Should be up here if I'm not mistaken. Oh my.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
What's that? Another container, perhaps? Yes. Oh yeah, I think I know at least one of the things I wanted to talk about. So, I had the idea of maybe like dubbing my own my own content. It's more of like, oh, what if like if I do this, or just like dub.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Yeah, I think just dubbing my own content instead of like during the streams. Obviously, just have like dubbing videos as well, or like dub videos. I think that might be fun. The only problem with that is that, at least for myself, I think that's like the main thing about it is that I don't think I can do more other than English and Spanish.
Debris, tagged for salvage.
So, like, I feel like that might be a little complicated in a certain degree. Don't recall seeing this spot. So, you know, it feels like I wouldn't know if it would be like a smart idea or not. But it's like something that like just kind of popped into my head.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
But yeah, like I was thinking maybe I should probably just try to dub my shit outside me do that. Should probably just try to dub my own content. Just to see if I can get like more audience. And maybe, you know, maybe be able to, I don't know, do more than just that eventually. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but I think it might be a fun experience.
Debris, tagged for salvage.
But I don't know if like I'm willing to do it or if I'm willing to try it out, because you know, like I don't know if it will be like something that might be well received or not. But then again, I feel like maybe, and this is just like a huge maybe. It's like it's kind of like the leap of faith. Like try things that might be interesting. It might be potentially a good thing. Oh wait, that's the sniper. Wait, is that guy laying on the ground? That was a missed shot. A really bad missed shot. But yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I don't know how efficient would that idea be. Because, you know, like, dubbing is like, sounds like, I don't want to say foreigner, but it's like something that it might be different for something, for like, I guess like a gaming channel.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
But if it was like something else, like I don't know, maybe a YouTube video that involves like traveling, I think that might be fun. But I don't have like the funds for that to be able to travel to whatever I want, in a sense. How can I get on there?
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Well, I think as long as I don't get involved with them, I think it should be fine. Hopefully. Oh no.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Yep, I figured that would happen. Oh no. Fudge. Should I come up with a better plan, honestly? Come on. I don't have time to reload. Sadly. I put myself in a really bad spot. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I got some level of regeneration health thing. Health thing. That totally makes sense. You hostile? You are hostile. And you look like having fun. I believe this one. Oh. I believe this was my entrance point, if I'm not mistaken. The crash site, the dying planet. I'm just not going to get involved with them. Just going to continue down below and hopefully pray that everything goes well. I think my controller has like drift, and that's why it keeps moving up. So that's unfortunate for me. Because that just complicates things more for me. Honestly.
Must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
Insurance. Cockpit. Injured Angara pilot helmet, a high-tech helmet worn by an Angara astronaut centuries ago. To a relic to a bella on Aya. I'm trying to keep looking at the map, but I just keep forgetting that I gotta press a different button for that. It's out there.
Excellently done.
I don't see it properly. That was such a missed shot. I really hate this stick drift right now. It's being essentially the bane of myself. Like, if my aim is bad, a stick drift is making just things 10 times worse for me. Unfortunately. Like, everything was fine until, like, recently, I think. Anything up here? Nothing. Oh, great. Oh, no. It's totally fine. Totally bueno. But what am I supposed to be scanning here? Maybe up there? Oh, great. Assembler. Oh, I thought that was running. A little bit disappointing, honestly, because just didn't last.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There you go. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, what is the container?
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for
So much
salvage.
violence.
There's one more. I wonder if there's anything like down here. I do want to go and check it out. Oh, hello there. You are new.
Hostiles ahead!
And you can climb too. Great. Wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting you either. This is cave. This is cave. Anything inside? My family died screaming unboiled. I left everyone at our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only days march to the safety of Take Chicks. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal, and then I smelled burning flesh. I ran towards the smoke, knowing I was already too late. The cats left my family shared remains in a jumbo heap, but I could still make out faces twisting in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and our children are gone. I have never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears are frozen against my skin. Then I ran for Techix, where I met Axel. That is tragedy, holy cow. Yep, I'll turn myself. That's fantastic. That's I really need to be trapped by a wannabe juggernaut. Actually, take the chance.
Loading ammo!
I really feel like unlucky due to its picture. If I didn't have a stick drift, I would probably be a little bit less concerned about like fighting enemies. There was something. Oh, the remains. I stay back for remains. Sorry. I feel slightly disappointed on the fact that I had to stay back for remains instead for something better per se. My disappointment has never been greater than that. Pun intended. What's that? That was probably my imagination. I'm pretty sure so. Or did I imagine that? I'm pretty sure I saw like some sort of like medkit. I guess I just imagine it because from far away it looks like there was one. I'm assuming that there's going to be a point of entrance here at some point. That's why like it upsent the road like all the way here. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. But since I took this guys now, might as well check this place out. That's why the second John burned the city. I guess the brother was just taking a bath in some sort of way. Ish. I wonder how consumables work. Is it something that you collect over like throughout like missions somehow? And is it only like one that you can like hold instead of like various? I mean, it's a curiosity question. Ooh, perfect. That was a perfect timing. I mean, I don't think there's nothing in there. I guess they won against the Remnant? They have like a really crazy accuracy. I don't know if I'm like dumb about it, but like I don't think I can see those guys properly.
Nice work.
I mean, you brought trouble on your own, my guy. If you hadn't been shooting at me, like the two front type of thing wouldn't have, you know, play out that way, sadly. Yeah, you're coming after me. So that's it. Come on. Let's go, big guy. I forgot to, now that I think about it, I forgot to upload the show that I wanted to upload yesterday. So the show that I wanted to upload was related to the thing that I said yesterday on how Mass Effect Andromeda was correlated to Mass Effect 3 or the trilogy. And my theory, and this is just myself guessing on the potential plotline for Mass Effect 4 or 5, is that all this remnant tech is related to the Reapers. Because it will make sense, like the Reapers are a intergalactic beings. I don't know if they are just specifically on the Milky Way, but you know, they are like literally everywhere, and I don't see what I'm looking for. I was supposed to say that rock. But yeah, I think that might be an interesting idea on how the story might be able to connect, because both Milky Way and Andromeda is supposed to be connected on Mass Effect 4/5. Risk can you then? Idea. Bruh, why are you tossing a grenade? So if Remnant is
Readings in
what's it called? If Remnant is Reaper tech,
indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
can we open this door? If the Remnant tech is available, if the Remnant tech is part of the Reapers, then it will make sense, because the Andromeda Initiative doesn't know anything about the Reaper tech or Reapers in general. They still consider that as a rumor, because during Mass Effect 2, technically, everybody believed that the Reapers were just a legend, that nobody saw it would be like a real thing. Here? Or above? Above, huh? So it will make sense on that aspect that, hey, Reapers are in... Well, the Reaper technology isn't something that we are aware of, but we are finding this strange technology that we never seen before. It's foreigner, and Reapers in Mass Effect 3, like, you know, they exist, right? Like, they know about the existence of Reapers and whatnot. So I think it might be like an interesting idea on how to be able to connect, and the aspect of the relays, because the relays were used for the relays were used in order to transport the Reapers throughout galaxies, or at least throughout the Milky Way. So yeah, I think that might be an interesting theory on how things might be able to play off. The only thing that I don't know how exactly is going to play off is how they interconnect with oh, that was over there. I forgot about that quest. The only thing that it doesn't really specify is how they interconnect with Mass Effect or the Milky Way, because the relays are destroyed after Mass Effect 3. So if you pull that into account, then how exactly can they transport themselves? I mean, that Nexus is a possibility. I don't know the ending for Mass Effect Andromeda, because I never finished the game myself. So it's inside. So like if you somehow like the Nexus or the Hyperion, whichever you prefer addressing it, has like a key and like way to be able to transport.
Looks like this is our only way in.
Doesn't seem to be on.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Be able to transport each other in some sort of weird way. Then, you know, that will make sense in some sort of degree, but it still wouldn't, you know, correlate to it, because they don't have the same transportation abilities as Reaper technology in some sort of sense. So yeah, like, it's just theory at most, at best.
Got it.
Oh, I was about to fall. That got me panicking for a second.
Let's give this a try.
So yeah, it's a really interesting theory. I should probably post it on Reddit. Somebody's gonna be like, no, we don't want to hear that weird theory because it doesn't make sense. It'll be interesting and potentially fun in my opinion. Ooh, fancy. Just imagine, because they keep mentioning like, oh, don't eat plants and the plants are deadly. What if they have like somebody else's version of like or a living version of the plants and they're like, this is it, bro. We revive the planet. Plants are gonna start eating. They're gonna start eating good. That's a terrible joke. I don't know, I feel like half my jokes are just terrible, and when I say I'm like, yeah, I should have made that joke because it just doesn't make sense. I don't have like the funny bone or the funny aspect of like jokes.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
I do gotta say, like, I don't really see like the point of bringing Joel at some degree. Maybe on the aspect that like it's just not really contributing in some sort of way the plotline. Because like the reason why I brought him is because they're like, oh yeah, you need to have an escort in case that anything goes south, right? And I was like, okay, that makes sense. I keep Joel with me, and if things go south, then I can have him be, you know, like the middle person. But the more that I keep playing, it just doesn't play off. You're new. No, you're not new. It just doesn't really, you know, make sense in that sort of degree. What's this? Angara Ranger helmet. Probably gonna check it out later.
Have here?
I'm assuming that there should be an entrance somewhere up here or above me. I don't really comprehend the structure of this. Maybe I'm just don't know how to structure-ish. If that makes sense. I don't think that makes any sense. Great. Wait, what the fudge? That honestly took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting for the robots to literally just, you know, bug through the wall. Cool. Ancient history. What am I looking at? I feel like I might have missed the opportunity to make the jump, but I got it, I think. We won. Okay, cool. That's fine. I gotta say, like, sometimes the climate animation feels kind of weird.
Sages up here know anything about the remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
Was that a graphical bug? Or a flash of something? Maybe I'm just overthinking about it. Maybe. You know what would be fun interesting if the sage is just like a tail that nobody like. It's just, you know, a tail, and it's just like remnants all over the place. Because so far, like most of the remnant, bro, most of the remnant I have encountered is just hostile. You know what would be funny, and this is just me like talking out loud, is that all the blue remnants that like I have encountered so far, they aren't even hostile, and I'm just going out of my way to make like destruction or whatnot. You know, it's like the meme, the old meme says, and then I just start blasting. Oh god, that shows like how old I am. I feel like a fossil now. It's mainly a joke. I don't think that's serious. How high do I have to climb up? I wonder. I don't think I need that. I don't know if I'll be required to like climb down, but you know, just in case. Gotta check everything. Because if it's gonna be like, oh, cutscene, and then goes to like, oh, now you're on the like the ground level, then you'll be like, okay, cool, moving on. But I don't think that'll be the case. But it is what it is. There's one sign of control. Burn the city, burn the...
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
It's easy. Let me introduce myself.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope. You have questions?
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zarai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Ankara tech from before the Scourge.
That honestly sounds kinda ambiguous. I think that's the word. A little bit ambiguous. But would it be possible, and this is just me thinking aloud, or me theorizing, I think that's a better word, that the heirlooms are the things that hold like memories, or like some sort of like device that like records like essentially like situations that one might have lived on, sort of like how Sam has recollections of Ryder's dad. Evans, like he sees the things through his eyes, because that's part of the memories that Ryder, I want to call it Ryder's dad has like memories about.
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
I wonder how long Dangara lives, because if there's gonna be like 4 families, it will be well, questionable. But overall, I feel like it's a little bit ambiguous on that aspect of how things work. Cause like in theory, like their DNA, like or their DNA would will work differently from like how humans' DNA work.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
The rest of our people have always mocked and despised us. When Jeffro decided we would live apart from them, we needed to be safe. Maran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the construct we call Misrava Sanctuary.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station?
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amada's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Wait for a way to cross just into Old Pelov. After the Scourge destroyed our civilization, chaos and fear ruled, and we lost sight of our true selves. Jeffro took us away from that influence, so that we could remember the past with clarity. Clear hearts know who we were once, and clear eyes see who we are now. That actually sounds kind of inspirational. Holy cow.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
I love that they have an automated deployment system, like in a specific area for it. You know, those are strangers that came up from like outer space. Yeah, we'll just set up a place just for them to put like the space shuttle out of nowhere. History is breath. It moves through us, gave us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in a glass. Selov decided that once in every 50 cycles of our sun, we could reach out to the archivists in Aya to renew our knowledge of our people, those we remember.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
That makes sense. Some sort of degree. This travel data module. This notification terminal has been experiencing occasional issues, namely sudden memory dumps. Jarvai is due to look into it shortly. In the meantime, try not to tax the system too much. As you all know, Sage Jaskar made a pilgrimage to Aya a year ago to request copies of the repository's most recent archaeological theories and findings. He and his assistants has been cloistered since then and have only completed their analysis in the materials. They have collated the records that are consistent with Mithrava's canon and have incorporated them into our histories. The rest have, of course, been relegated to the archives where they are available for study. Sage Jaskar will be presenting the information he has compiled at the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the Sundering before coming to the forum. The meeting will be held in the lower archives. Our contacts on Our contacts in Onaya and Bold have sent us more information about the extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ishaf, Beshel, and Sorai. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data to ascertain the possibility of soul transferring. Please let me know as soon as you can. First stage is smooth. Oh, hello there. I knew I saw something.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time. Back again?
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
Never mind.
About time.
Anything new here? Search for the memory trigger. Wait, did I went through this path? No, because I landed on this spot. So this is a whole different place. Gotcha. Wait. I'm trying to think for some reason. It doesn't sound like a smart thing to say. I'm trying to figure out something. The quest is a dying planet, right? So would it be this the quest? Yeah, that would be the quest. So technically I can fast travel here. I was trying to figure it out how exactly I was able to fast travel without having what's it called, the need to just literally walk everything down slowly, because I feel like it would just take a long time just to go back down. I know you told me not to get near the ancient crash site, the surface, but I had to give it a shot. You were right, too difficult to get. The remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully if you can get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines, so I don't know how safe it will be with those started roaming around. The spiky ones, have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we found anything you can mention in the repository. Torvar. I don't think I've seen the data pad. I don't remember for sure. Because I do have like a big memory on like some of the data pads that I have come across, but not all of them. Because let's be honest, there's like a lot of data pads and a lot of things to read. So like half of the things I'm just like, yeah, I probably won't read that. I just going to continue with whatever I'm doing. Electrical current 9.997. Let's go around. Sorry, alarm.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
Supposedly, no, really, it's actually a thing. We just dodged those without even looking at it. So yeah, cool stuff. I don't know if what sort of place we'll be making here. I'm guessing it's going to be a military post rather than a research post. But I was thinking maybe go for EOS on the research post, and then the unknown below EOS would be like a military post, but then have a Havarl will be a research post.
Joel,
but
what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe?
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
And then Havarl would be like another research lab. That's what I was thinking about. Holy cow, you scared the poop out of me, woman. I want to see if there's... you are the one that I don't feel like I need. Ooh, no, wait, what? I swear, that wasn't even on purpose. Like, I even pressed the button to jump, because I was like, oh, I'm just going to fall down there. Whatever, you know? And then I just died.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
I was like, wait, what? What's going on? How did I die there?
Yes, sure.
I want to call the OBS, honestly. Good to know I cannot trust water. Cool. Anything over here? Oh, fantastic. This is everything I needed in my life. Sarcasm. Mainly sarcasm. Wait, how did I miss a shot? Okay, that's a little bit reasonable. I did miss that one clearly. I'm gonna say, some of the animations just kind of bugs me for some reason. It shouldn't, but it does. I'm assuming that that's gonna be the path that I'll be taking at some point. Hopefully. If not, then that's totally fine. Nothing to be upset about. Something's gonna be... Oh, yeah, figure. First of all, gotta have a full thing, because apparently my aim is so terrible that I don't even know what I'm shooting at. terrible aim. I want to make a joke about like wall hiking, but I don't think that's even like a proper joke. Is anybody else having a battle besides me? That looks like a plan. I wonder what was it shooting at? Because it doesn't really make sense that it was shooting, you know, at nothing. But at least that's what I like to believe. Down. Fun stuff. I wish I had more ammo. I do wonder something. I know it's a thing, but how does the weight works in this game? There's one more. Oh, there you are, bro. Either I'll be coming back here to some degree, or I just got ahead of myself. One of those two. Because I honestly don't see any sort of advantage by coming here, now that I think about it. Wait, how exactly are you shooting at me through, you know, walls? Wait. Gotta stay on the move. That honestly sounds so boring. I honestly don't think I'm like the hyperactive like content creator. Like at best I probably say I'm like the boring type of content creator, if anything. Cause like I'm just like, oh yeah, cool, boring stuff, then moving on, more boring stuff. I don't think I'm like that sort of exciting content creator that's like hyperactive and all that kind of stuff. At least I like to think that. No, the drive is old, has been exposed to the element and most of the data corrupted. However, a small package has been recovered and translated from Chilish. The data appears to be a series of journal entries, a story told by grandfather of how the gauntlet came to him It should have been his sister to hold. She was the oldest of all their siblings, direct descendant of Soria, but she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors or the remnant. She refused her right, and it passed it to grandfather, then my father, and now it's mine. I barely understand, and it's frightening. Between the stages, they say Soria knew how to speak to remnant, and maybe this gauntlet helped somehow when I put it on it. It seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Iron once said, the gauntlet, she says, my fear of it makes me unworthy. I shall pass it to her like our grand aunt passed it to our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I'll use it on the remnant like my ancestors did. Sorry.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside, studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
I wish we could study it instead of giving it to this Tavos person.
I'm really thinking it's going to be like what I guess, though. Which way would it be? I really want to explore what's in there, but I don't think it might be possible. And there's supposedly a secret compartment. I want to check something real quick before heading back out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Or imagine, I think that's the paraphrasing. Will this be classified as the secret, like, or the hidden rooms? Because from what I remember is that, and that was my share, honestly, if that got caught on the mic, because for some reason my chair just keeps moving, like whenever I move, like, or try to lean back, the little stick that is like for retaining the seat just gets pulled back for some reason, and just surprise me at times, and it can be scary. It feels like you're literally falling off. So yeah, fun stuff. But what I was saying, I wonder if that was like one of the secret rooms, because from what I've read, each vault has a secret room in it, and I'm assuming this is the vault, rather than, you know, rather than the other place that I was thinking about, or like a small, like, temporary vault. But then again, I think, and I could be wrong, there have been cases where, I think it was back on EOS, where there was more than one vault, and yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, honestly. Yeah, I knew it was this way, I believe. I wonder how the rebels, how welcoming the rebels are with no. That was slightly upsetting. Slightly upsetting. Because I didn't saw that happen coming in. I just fell into it. And I was like, yeah, I didn't, you know, look properly. That's on me, my mistake. I'm assuming. Oh. Oh, never mind. Here's what is that?
We just want to talk.
I mean, it would be more.
Don't talk to aliens.
It would. Oh, bollocks. It would make more sense if you hadn't shot them. You know, first. This is like my first let's play, or my first stream when I was playing this game, and the first thing I did is shoot the cats when they were like, "Oh, let's try to see if we can be friendly with them." I was like, "No, that's not happening." Proceed to like just shoot them without even questioning. No, about like, hey, like wanna be friends? No, just to start placing. It's a pretty smart idea, honestly. Well, it's smart in the sense of it's a terrible idea. I'm assuming they'll be here. Angara Bridge.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
That was a missed shot. I got rid of a missed shot.
Grenade!
No, that was an ambition. I believe there was one there. Oh, never mind. No, that was a bad shot. For a fact.
One out.
That's all of them, right? I think that's all of them. Should be all of them. Gasp. In non-funny way. Anything over here? Container. Platinum. I mean, it's telling me down here, perhaps? Unless it's below me? Oh, there you are. I was wondering like how exactly I was getting like a read, but I wasn't sure. I just love that the cat's assault rifle just minimizes itself instead of just, you know, keep it itself like range wise. You know what I feel a little bit disappointing, and this is just me, that I don't have access to all the weapons that I normally carry. Doesn't really looks like doesn't show. Because on the original like Mass Effect trilogy, all the weapons that you were carrying, like shotguns, pistols, rifles, and snipers, like they were showing. Like I believe it was on the shoulders. Or the shoulder brace, I think that's the name of it. It was the sniper rifle and the assault rifle. Well, around the hips, it was the shotgun, and I believe the pistol were on the legs. Oh no! I think I gotta look this up properly. That's the pistol, and that's the shotgun. Bro, what? So technically, he's still carrying all the weapons, but not in the way that I remember. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it's like cool, right? Like he's carrying all the weapons, but it's like also like, why are you carrying like that?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
%. Oh, this is like a whole new area. Fine. Wait, what's that? I feel like exploring just to see what I can find. But I'm probably sorry.
Above us!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
I saw water and I was like, what am I looking at here? I'm not trying to engage, honestly. Because those guys are still going to be popping out, like literally anywhere that I go to. So might as well explore what I can, if there's anything, you know, to explore. What's over here? And then regret my decisions later. Because honestly, the level of system is not really, you know. I want to see that emphasize. Where am I? The other end. I really scan you.
Got them all.
I was about to say, what the heck? But I guess that's what happens when you're dealing with a planet that is also a living being? Question mark? I wonder if there's anything on here. I don't know, like I'm expecting something. More minerals. Beneficial. Pun intended. Honestly, this world in theory wouldn't be bad for, I want to say humans, but I'm thinking of Solarians mainly for some reason. Maybe Turians. I'm trying to remember if
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
I'm trying to remember if where exactly does the Turians.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
I'm trying to remember if there's any like sort of habitat that I might remember from the Turians. Because I really want to say Solarians are probably the ones that are like live in areas that are like humid. At least from what I'm guessing. Oh! I just had like a potentially really silly idea, in my opinion. But I don't know if it might be possible, because I don't know if it's in there. I'm probably going to be checking Spotify to see if there is any what's the word I'm looking for? If there is any way for me to find the novel for Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't remember the title, but it's Mass Effect Andromeda or Mass Effect something. But it's basically the retelling of what happened to the Korean shuttle during the Mass Effect before they launch to Andromeda, I believe that's what it was. I could be wrong because I don't know the exact details of the novel. Another bunker, perhaps? No, bunker bolts. Bro, that's good. That was a scare. Did that make me jump for a second? Yeah, the bolt is close. Or at least that's from understanding here. But I'm probably gonna check it out later in like Spotify or something. Because I'm interested in like, what the novel says. Or what is it about. Where is that? It's either out here or inside the cave. Above the cave, perhaps? No. But yeah, probably going to be listening to that because, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to read it, but at the same time, I don't want to read it. Oh, that. An Earth's remnant energy device.
There must be dozens of these scattered around Avarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
But what does it do, though? That's probably like my question. Or is it just for PB to like research and whatnot? Oh, Pellet. I was looking at the Roman assumptions earlier, probably earlier today or yesterday. And I found it interesting that you can romance the queen of the Angara. Well, you can try to flirt with the Angara queen, but it's not possible for you to actually have a relationship with her. I found that a little bit funny. It's like Dr. Carey, I think that's her name. Can't tell if they're getting close to me or not. Oh, hello. I wasted a bullet, 2 bullets on that. Yeah. Because apparently my rockets aren't that good compared to the enemies. Okay, I guess I'm messing around. At least for now. Pistols aren't made for long-range attacks. I gotta ask, why are you just standing up, brother? Silly question, but I feel like it should be, you know, questioned at some degree. Come on, just speak. Or that. Excuse you, sir. I need to fight it with my own fire. That's some degree. Where is the other guy?
Gravity goes away in 3.
Behind the tree. Seriously? A point shotgun shot. That didn't even kill him. That is, I want to say hilarious to say the least, but I don't think it's that funny. Axel comforted me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave of the cat and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors of our people had faced for decades under the enemy occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how we had bent the stars to our will. The cat had taken our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we are. Axel told me of his new movement. He called it the Rocker. Rocker? A name from the distant past, a group of great warriors who defend our civilization. Axel offered a chance to reclaim what the cat had taken from me. Not my loved ones, but the sense of control I lost with them. I will never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. Just taking things, so don't mind me. That doesn't belong to me. Like a thief. Where are you, my guy? Oh, there you go. Oh! I know what I was hoping for. Fine tabbles.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console. That should get that console up and running again.
I followed Axel across the bolt, and we found more like us, people who had lost everything to the cat, survivors lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the Rockar ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place where we could plan in safety and hone the skills we will need to fulfill our mission of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded, strange creatures from another galaxy and hiding in a canyon. Axel knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth, their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. That's tragic, dude.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Like I gotta say, Dangara has really put up a fight, and they have dealt with a lot of things that they probably should.
Axel! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here. I can hear him. You guys ready?
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientist Sedar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket, tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Is it doing something? Doesn't look like it.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just... let me compose myself first.
You heard of the new aliens? They show interest in the remnant, just like the Ket. The remnant is very important to Havarl. To all Angara, the aliens must not be permitted to sabotage the technology and need you to go to the monolith. If the aliens seek the remnant there, you and your men must stop them. Hide in the old door of Pilav. The jungle has reclaimed it, but perhaps some structures might yet stand. The researchers that have taken over the landing zone will not find you. They are soft. They will not venture afar from their station. One of our own has joined with the aliens. If you see him, do not hesitate to let him know what the Rokar think of this betrayal. I am not surprised to hear the scientists are working with the alien. No, do not move against them. They are still our people. I will have to think on this. So I'm assuming the first one is involving Ryder. The second one is Jar, and the third one is essentially what I used completely on the last stream. Angara Ranger Home 3. I gotta say, that had like really weird like cut from one scene to another, but that's just, you know, my opinion. This is down there. Let me get this quest first. Fast travel is going to disable when it comes. I'm not even in combat. What the heck? How about now? It's still in combat? Is it perhaps on the place that I'm at? Probably. How about now? The fudge? You know what? I could have just talked to him. Let me see if I can, you know, talk to him right now. You guys fight them. I'm trying to fight right now.
Gravity goes away in 3, 2.
What? It was that one, if I'm not mistaken. Can I cannot talk to you, never mind. It was a trip for a pointless trip. honestly. I wish there was like a double jump type of thing. That would be kind of fun to have. And nice. Great. Because this is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for my entire life. Ah, that's a terrible joke. You know, I feel like the more that I stream, the more I feel like I make less sense when it comes to certain things.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
I feel like I'm losing like a sanity or something. Because it's just like me talking to myself and like me trying to like make jokes, trying to be funny or like any of those sort of things. And just keep, you know, failing miserably. Fast travel. Apparently I cannot. Because this game apparently hates my guts. Pun intended. I just like been trying to fast travel for the last couple of minutes and I still cannot. Maybe it's like the entire area that doesn't allow me to fast travel, which doesn't make sense in some sort of way. I don't know why this will be classified as a dangerous zone type of thing. It's somewhere nearby, I believe.
Good find, Pathfinder.
I'm assuming the owner's remnant pieces are going to be like somewhere around here, like the majority at least. Excuse you, I guess, sir. There's more. So what am I looking at? Or what am I looking for? No, that. I kind of wish the scanner had a little bit more range when it comes to certain things. That would be so much helpful when it comes to like down to investigating. But it's all good. Like I'm not really going to be like, oh, I want this, I want that. Oh, remnant. Oh. I feel like being like too greedy when it comes to like certain things just doesn't really pan out well. I'm not out of the combat zone apparently. And I'm above my entrance perhaps? Perhaps. I think at some point I'm probably going to be willing to search for what's it called, more the Revenant artifacts. Oh, that works too. I kind of wish there was a merchant somewhere nearby. That way I don't have to be worried about like trying to carry a lot of stuff. Now, where is the exit? Oh, okay. I'm going the right place then. go there. Axel heard more of the new aliens had formed an alliance with our waywards, the Certes. We want to see for ourselves it was worse than we fear. There are multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, they weren't just ruling our people, they were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I look, cowards bow and bargain with these disgusting things, blind to the reality that they had only traded one oppressor for another. I'll never forget what Axel told us, that all aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. That Rokar see with clear eyes, and our hearts are pure. We won't succumb to these new invaders. We are the true resistance army, and one day, soon, all Angara of every world will know it. That sounds like an interesting concept to put in that gently. Can I fast travel now? What in the actual bloody hell? How exactly can I fast travel? Do I need to pass the bridge or something? Can I fast travel now? Bro, what? How exactly am I still in combat? It literally makes no sense to me. I swear, if I go to like, what's it called, if it says I'm still in combat, I'm gonna be more upset than anything else, because that's gonna be like a really bad bug for myself. Like, how exactly am I supposed to log out, like, or not logged out, save my game after, you know? Oh, I can do it now. Great. I don't mean to do that. I mean to travel there. Like, it wouldn't have to make sense if the game would have just give me, like, logged out like that, but, like, it doesn't make sense. In just my opinion, it just doesn't make sense. I'm probably just venting a lot.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Your sister was moved across Avarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
I can only decide for you. Honestly, Fish shouldn't stop him. If he's going to die, might as well just die with like his, you know, his loved ones. Because I mean, that's how it's going to be. If he doesn't, then you know he comes back.
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
I wonder how the Angara age system works. It sounds silly if you ask me, but I'm like curious about it. I wonder what's... Oh, this is honestly more better. Because I remember that during Mass Effect... I want to say Mass Effect 2, because I never got the chance to play Mass Effect 3. Like, you have all these stats that you can manually select for each like party member, but this is honestly way better. Holy cow. 5... Check and reload, check and clip. Just let's focus on making things lighter, if anything. That'll be more beneficial, if anything. To recharge, barcade. I kind of wish that there was like more abilities and that were like passive rather than active. No, I think that's the way it is, right? If I'm not mistaken. I believe it was this one. I'm probably just gonna start the quest and just call it a night. What's one percentage in this planet? 80%.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
Honestly, I feel like Talos should just stay back.
Yeah. It was so close. All this time. And no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
So I wasn't far off when I was guessing about this place. Haha.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
Wow.
Wait, is that memory? How exactly is that got? Oh, so that's the place. I'm gonna say this is a joke straight up, but I find it hilarious on how like some memories are essentially in the whole galaxy, and nobody is even perceive about it. Hilarious.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about. I feel as though I know this place. Or am I fooling myself because I want to remember?
I'm assuming there'll be like a hidden catch. Looks like it. Remnant core. You know what I find a little funny? When you're playing a lot of like open world games or even RPG games, like it becomes like a weird habit of like exploring like new things here and there. I find it a little bit funny, if anything, but it's just like an interesting thing to make an observation on, to put it nicely. That's why it's under control. Burn the city, burn the city.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
And where's the bolt again? Wait, that was at the entrance? No. Is it? Nah, I figured that would have been the case. I figured that would be the case, right? What now? You know what? I think this is going to be a good stopping point. It's technically past 2 in the morning for me right now. And I think it might be a good point to just, wrap it up here for tonight. Tomorrow I'll most likely be doing the bolt. So that's gonna. Oh, so that was the place that it was locked. Makes sense. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing the bolt. Hopefully everything goes, smooth and well, and not that sort of jazz. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do want to say thank you so much for Pancake Lord for coming in tonight and having a little chat with me. Is once again, this is more for a clarification thing. It's not a shout out per se, but it's more of a thank you for being here with me for like even if it is just to say hi. I know people just comes and go normally, and that's how pretty much people go. That's pretty much how things are. People comes in, they see what they want to see. If they like it, they stay. If they don't, then they just move on, and that's totally understandable, But yeah. Anyways, hopefully everybody had a beautiful day, beautiful, wonderful. My God, remote fell off. Hopefully it doesn't make my drift worse. Hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. My name is Revon. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, even though it's technically 2 a.m., but that's a different story. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great, wonderful day, week so far, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, bye-bye.